At my grandfather's the funeral, the atmosphere was already heavy with grief when a strange detail disrupted the solemnity. Hidden inside a jacket, a small ferret shifted restlessly, its narrow face occasionally peeking out. It had been brought there not out of impulse, but because of a final request, one that seemed absurd at the time, yet impossible to ignore. The decision traced back 3 years earlier, when the animal was purchased from a failing exotic pet store. It had been meant as little more than company in an empty apartment, though it soon became a quiet bond shared across generations. During Sunday dinners, an old man, sharp and guarded in manner, would slip bits of food beneath the table, feigning indifference while studying the creature with eyes that held memories he never fully explained. As time passed, those visits grew more frequent. Excuses about misplaced reading glasses or borrowed sugar masked a deeper fascination. Long silences spent beside the cage, a strange intensity in his gaze. 2 weeks before his death, a final message arrived, a request to bring the ferret to the funeral. It seemed unusual, yet there had always been something unspoken between the man and the animal. The presence of the creature at the service sparked immediate outrage. Whispers turned into arguments, accusations spread like wildfire. The room fractured between those appalled and those too stunned to react. In the chaos, the truth revealed itself. The old man, anticipating the uproar, had prepared a recorded message. In full military dress, he appeared on the screen behind the casket, explaining that what looked like madness was in fact the culmination of 2 years of meticulous training. The ferret had been drilled in discipline, precision, and ceremony. What followed silenced the room. The animal emerged, rose on its hind legs, and executed a flawless sequence of movements that mirrored a military funeral ritual. Every gesture was sharp, deliberate, almost impossible to comprehend. The display ended with a long, still salute. For a moment, the weight of the performance held the room in stunned quiet. What had begun as scandal unraveled into revelation. The animal had not been a distraction, but the final act of a man who had turned grief into theater, discipline into mischief, and memory into something unforgettable. The ferret remained motionless by the casket, its small body rigid with uncanny precision, while the family stood frozen, torn between disbelief, humiliation, and awe.